And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Athletics. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Red Sox coming up to hit against Luis Severino. This guy has stuff. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Christian Campbell, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a foul ball. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 19th home run of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Roman Anthony. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
0-2.
On the ground. And that chance handled over to first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Tyler Wade. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Max Schumann in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2. Close, but called a ball. 2-2. Popped up right side. And there's one away. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Where'd that last pitch miss? And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Throws to first in time.
God, he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play.
Over to Jordan, and that's the inning. Second inning set to go, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, number 55. Severino back to work. In the air to left down the line, and that will drop foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, gets the catcher by a step. And now the center fielder, good power, not great in the OBP department. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Severino, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ground ball up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single. So stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. Runner on the move. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Slings to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now, Blaze Jordan. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Stepping in, Ted Williams. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's the power speed combo, Christian Campbell. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. The throw into second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Campbell stands at second with 2 gone. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And we're back. Andrew Vaughn now. Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. This to third. It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So man aboard, Kyle McCann up next for the A's.
That's the ball.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Just
Ball,
off the
that's
inside edge. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Man at first, one away. And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit on the ground, might be two. One at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So no run. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, number 5. Lifted in the air, right center field. Wade sizes this one up, and there's one down. So up next, Nazan Zanatello. Struck out swinging his first time. Hard hit left side. In time to Vaughn. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Roman Anthony now at the plate. They say you win.
It's 0-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Wade going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, James Triantos. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Wade now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Max Schumann, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So they make short work of him. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 55. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Wade hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one fouled off. That one out to right. Rooker sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
In time to Vaughn. That's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
0-1.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Over to Jordan, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Andrew Vaughn up next for the A's. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And a strike in there. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Blaze Jordan. Triantos on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. Swing and a ball popped up. Geloff drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. He's already homered here in this one. That misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Dylan Floro getting ready to go. Otanez warming up as well. Swing and a foul out of play.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is down low.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one clips the outside corner. 2-2 now. That one missed.
Count.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, and that one handled. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Luis Severino gives way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Now on the bump, Ken Waldichuk. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
To the right side. In time to Vaughn. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Geloff in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Crochet back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Man at first, nobody out. Kyle McCann up next for the A's. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. McCann fouls one off. Geloff gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now Jacob Melton. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Triantos in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wade racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You
headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Runner breaks for 3rd. This one popped up right side. Vaughn pulls it down. 2 down.
Now batting, number 11.
Here's the center fielder. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. Swing and a miss. Throw to 3rd.
No ball,
He's
1
safe.
strike.
And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Popped up. Triantos makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tyler Wade. And it's fouled away. Next pitch inside. And the count is 1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Ripped to short. Over to Jordan. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Rooker stands in now and watches strike 1. The Athletics down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Foul ball there. The 0-1. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Rooker makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So stepping in for Boston, Blaze Jordan, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Laser could be trouble. Back to the top of the order, Christian Campbell digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that one hammered. Wade going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even. Bottom of the 7th. And now David Fry. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Strikes him out with 101. Next up for the A's, Andrew Vaughn. That one's in there, 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Hit in the air, right field. Hank brings it in for the third out. And we're back. We go to the eighth, and stepping in for Boston, Nazan Zanatello. Chases that one upstairs.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 now.
I'll tell you
0-2.
what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And that
That's
just
it. That's the ball.
misses. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch, and there's one down. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's
No,
inside.
that missed. That's a ball. 3-0.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Dylan Floro.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And ball 1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Ball.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. All Red Sox in this one. Outside low, ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In time, Duvall gets the catcher by a step. And now the center fielder, 1 for 3. Drilled out towards left center field. Wade ranging back. Just missed it. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Crochet back to work. Late on that fastball. Crochet
0-1.
still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
In the air, left field, Anthony on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now batting Tyler Wade. And
That's the ball.
downstairs.
That's down.
Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a
2-1.
lot. And it's 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. McCann, the runner at first with 2 gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In the air out to center, and it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Now batting, second base.
Christian Campbell up next for the Red Sox. He's one of the best players in the game. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Number 5, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch hitter coming on, Rafael Devers. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. And a foul ball. Williams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one hammered center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Manager at So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Number 87.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Two outs, two in scoring position. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. And they're all loaded up.
Runner, take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
That one lifted to left. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Now around third, waving him home. The relay throw. Save! Can you believe it? An inside the park grand slam. Two outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the ninth. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Schumann. That's in there. Strike one. And that's in there at the knees.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Headed towards the corner. Stretches out and hauls it in. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That's to third. Devers. The A's down to their final out. David Fry up next for the A's. In the air, foul off first. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you in the special papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Did you we talk about we can't call it juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Athletics. Well, Singy, as we come into, and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and on the mound in this one, Osvaldo Bido. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Softly hit to third. Zips it across. One up, one down. Now it's the shortstop. 2 for 10 in the series. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Meadows tracks it down for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Nazan Zanatello stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ball 1 there. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows under it. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Tyler Wade. Giolito notched a complete game the last time on the hill. And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball down.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Parker Meadows, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Giolito, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup. Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hit.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony. On the ground right side. In time to Vaughn. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. Went deep in the ball game last night. Ball 1, no strikes. Beto, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Check swing, and he went 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Meadows makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, David Fry. Clips the corner, and that's strike one. And that one is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And it's caught for the out. And the batter now, Andrew Vaughn. And the first pitch misses for ball one. No score here in the second. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Ball, 1 strike.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Giolito, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got
to third, tag, got him. Bang, bang, play. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Beto back to work. In the air, center field. Meadows brings it in, 1 away. Blaze Jordan up next for the Red Sox. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-1 now. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the 0-1. High fly ball out to left field. Carter makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's a big power threat. Christian Campbell grounded out his first time up. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Home run number 20 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
And now it's going to be number 5. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike. That one way inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. First pitch misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Evan Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just down. Misses. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side in the third. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. That one not close. 1-2 to count.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Anthony in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
Red Sox leading it by 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out towards left center. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that one hit to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that. Bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tyler Wade. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Aaron on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Bounce to the right. Jordan steps on first for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. And a slider in there for a strike. Red Sox by 2. He goes down looking.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Rooker batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going. David Fry getting ready to hit. That one missed. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Rooker off of first with 2 away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Vaughn. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And next for the Red Sox, Hank Aaron. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Hank measures 6 feet even, a member of the 3,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Man at first, 1 away. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is Ted Williams. There goes the runner. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Fouled off left side. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And there's a ball. The 2-2 now. Looked like it was a little bit up. Christian Campbell would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the A's 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, He could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No,
That
foul
one
ball.
down the line, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expected to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Carter in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And we're back. Top 6. And here is Christian Campbell. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Carter sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Nazan Zanatello up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a foul straight back.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's a ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson appears to be getting loose. Otanez getting loose as well. Campbell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Roman Anthony. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throws to second, and he'll reach second with 1 away. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, one gone. Up and in, and it's 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Man at second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now the center fielder. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Foul ball there. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one ripped. Meadows flying after this one. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron, 1 for 2. And that one almost hit him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Yes, yes.
And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. So and welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Jason Hayward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over. Next up for the A's, Tyler Wade. Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Just off the inside edge. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one to first. Jordan takes it himself, 2 up, 2 down. Parker Meadows will hit next. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
In time to Vaughn. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Meadows hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ted Williams, the next to hit. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Right side, Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That one pushed foul. Foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent.
Oh, he gloves it.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Fry stands in now and watches strike 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
1-1.
2 outs. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Number 44.
Outside with a breaking ball. Ferguson, a 6'4" righty, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, now the number 2 hitter. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The A's bullpen has some movement. Anthony Bender up and loosening in the pen. This one in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 2.
Nazan Zanatello up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Runner takes off.
1-0.
They pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
That one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Zach Geloff. Hit on the ground to short. Over to Jordan. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Vic Caratini at the plate. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. In there, and it's 0-1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the A's are gone in order. It's 5. Anthony Bender gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Anthony stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher. 0 for 3 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the center fielder.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch misses.
1-1, no strikes.
1 out, and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and that should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hayward makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And next for the Red Sox. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Rafael Devers looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. First pitch, not close. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. A massive home run. It's 8-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. Now into the ball game on defense, Tristan Casas. He takes over as the new first baseman. Hayward up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. In there at the knees, and the count even at 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Wade. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to third, and that's foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, it's such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Meadows off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. 1 strike away. Line drive. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox get a shutout on the mound.
Yeah. So you better buzz. You really wanna